So I got a call about 35 minutes ago. Call came in at 11:36 and it is currently 12 minutes after 12. And it is July 3rd. I had plans today of going out on the lake, washed my truck this morning, got it all clean, got my jet ski behind me. Everything was going well until I got that phone call. One of my really good friends, Tony, he don't have water and he's got 50 people showing up at his house really soon. So what do? We drop everything we're doing and we are heading to his house. Now, why doesn't he have water? He doesn't have water because he's got a 1 gallon a minute well or a 1.5 gallon a minute well with a 400-foot pump in it, just like the one I replaced not too long ago. Not far from the one I replaced not too long ago. Not far from our shop. But they had someone bring one of those giant inflatable slip and slides that the kids play on, and you fill the bottom up with like 500 or 600 gallons of water, and it's got a pump that pumps up the slide, and there's steps on the side of it. You know, people, you know what I'm talking about. But he didn't realize that his well couldn't fill that swimming pool in time. They were trying to go ahead and rush and fill it, and they're also doing all the other things, you know, around the house. They're cleaning, they're washing clothes, they're doing dishes, trying to get ready for this party. But they were using so much water that they drained the well dry. And then he calls me at 11:30 in a panic, like, hey man, I got an emergency. And I told him that I've got my family in from Florida and I'm supposed to be at, you know, my parents' house at such and such time. So I've got the jet ski in tow. I'm sure it will wait, but I'm headed to his house now. So actually what I'm headed to do, I'm going to the shop right now. I'm gonna go get my water truck. The water truck holds 1,500 gallons of water. So worst case scenario, actually best case scenario, I'm gonna bring the water truck there. I'm gonna fill up that swimming pool thing to where all the kids can have fun in that. The remainder 700 gallons of water I'm gonna dump down in the well to where now the well is artificially full again. And hopefully the pump isn't burned up. We're hoping that the pump isn't burned up. So if I can fill the well full of water, it'll be easier for us to pull it out if it is bad. But unfortunately, July 3rd, I have no help today. So because Tony is such an upstanding guy, he's got people showing up at his house, but he absolutely needs water. He's actually coming to my shop to help me. He's gonna drive my service truck and I'm gonna drive my water truck. Funny story about Tony. I'll have to put that in towards the end of this video, but it's definitely worth putting in the video. So I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be able to film because I'm gonna be rushing to do this, but I will catch some footage. So hope you enjoy the video. Well, it's been a total of like 9 minutes and I'm already in the water truck. I already have a brand new pump sitting in the bed of the truck. I've prepped it, tested it, made sure it runs. I got my buddy Tony, he showed up here in his truck. He's driving my truck back to his house. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing on the move. I don't know what time it is. It says it's 12:28, so we're hustling. Well, we're here on the job. And we got this gigantic float. Isn't that hilarious? Hey, look. Coming out the side over there. Just keep it in, yeah, keep it in the bottom. That's kind of crazy. Well, good news. The pump is not bad. It's just the well is dry. So I did a quick amp draw test underneath the house, and it read about 8.5 amps, which is slightly high, but it's understandable if it's down that deep. So what we're doing now, we're gonna go ahead, drain all the water off the system. I'm gonna lift this well head up here, and we're gonna fill the well full of water.
How far did the water level come up?
Typically 30 feet from the surface. You can hear it coming up now.
Yeah, you can hear the sound is different. Yep. Yeah.
And we've only pumped, see, it's coming up. That's a good sign. It's a really good sign. Well, let's let it get all the way and come out of the top.
Damn it, boy. Yeah, I can see the water there. Man, you saved the day, Philip.
I felt bad, man.
Man, you saved it, man. I appreciate it.
I felt so bad. I was just like, man, where would I be if I had no water and I got all these people showing up at my house?
Right.
I'd be shit out of luck.
Yeah, Nikki,
you know?
see, I stayed calm.
Yeah.
But Nikki, man, she is about to just
lose her mind.
Lose her fucking mind, man. She won't nothing work right. She lost her phone. Grill won't work, and some more shit.
Hey, well, we got the grill working, so
yeah, grill working.
Grill working. All right.
Just all around guy, man.
So, all right, we'll pull this out. I'll glue this back together. We'll go change your water filter, and then we'll turn it on, and you'll be good to go.
All right.
Cool.
And then I gotta pay the bill.
Yeah. Get together.
No, nobody but me, man.
Somebody's got to do it.
Uncles, aunts, nobody.
Yeah.
Let me get the filter.
All right. Okay. Time to get under the house here. I've got my strap wrench and some grease. And since we went ahead and filled the well up, we're gonna go ahead and change his water filter for him. That way we cover all of our bases. And hopefully he doesn't run out of water again with all these crowd of people. You had said that there wasn't reading any pressure on the gauge.
Right.
So, good God. That gauge went all the way up to 80. I'm gonna say that gauge is probably broken. But yeah, look at this filter. Let's put some sunlight on this thing. So you can tell the bottom of that filter and all of the sediment that's on it, man.
Yeah.
Look at that. You were really, really, really pulling on that well hard.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. You won't gonna get
fresh too, ain't it?
Yeah, that's all fresh. You need to be more up on changing your filters.
You damn right.
Go ahead and put you a reminder in your calendar on your phone.
Yeah.
Every 2 months, change your water filter. That way, because you forget about it. You got family, you got business, you got a house, you know, you got other shit going on. And you don't remember. As long as you got water in the house, you're good. But the minute it stops, you freak the hell out. So, you can go ahead and... Well, I'm soaked in sweat. And he's all taken care of. So now I've got to go to my family get together and do my cookout and this nastiness that I feel. But it is what it is. Took care of a friend, made him happy, made his wife happy, which was the number one. So I'm on my way back to the shop now. He's following me, gonna drop my truck off so I can get on about my life. So everybody's happy and, you know, we saved the party, whatever. But a little story about Tony. Me and Tony are really good friends, and we've been friends probably since I was about 18 years old. And what's kind of cool about it is I was 18, I was working, doing this, and I met him working at a pizza delivery place. And he had it was like a black Honda Accord or something like that. And I had told him that I just got my CDL license. And he was like, wow, you got your CDL license already? And he's like, man. And he told me this about 9 or 10 years later, that he goes, man, you remember at Gino's when you told me you got your CDL license? He was like, right then, that made me want to go get my CDL license. And that's what he did. He went and got his CDL license. And from that point on, he just worked and worked and grew and grew and grew. And now he owns 2 trucks. He did long haul truck driving for probably 6 years. Now he's his own business owner, and he's got people driving his trucks. So he has grown a business from the ground up and has become, in my opinion, more successful than I am at this point. I'm still kind of working under my father, you know, at the family business, but he created something all on his own, for his own, which in my opinion is extremely admirable, and I love that. Love that man to death. He's such a good human being. You don't run into very many like honest and humble kind-hearted people in this world, and he is one of those people. And when he called me earlier, I just felt all sorts of bad for him. So I knew I had all the tools and the knowledge to fix the situation, and that's what we did. I even fixed his grill for him, so they didn't have to run to Lowe's and buy a new grill. But I hope y'all enjoyed this, and be sure to smash that thumbs up button if you like this content. I'm not really going to edit it, I'm just going to throw it all together. So hope y'all have a good, happy 4th of July, safe 4th of July, and if you ain't subscribed, smash that button. See y'all.